Today, Precarious plays
The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
To give you one final, just eensy-weensy advantage, I want to go ahead and round up to a nice, full, extra heart container.
Okay.
So go to North Clocktown with your Keaton mask on, and we're going to see a special friend. We're going to try this one time, and when we almost inevitably get thrown a screwy question,
Yeah.
we'll move on to a different heart piece. But I at least want to give this a shot, so you can get the experience. So disturb those bushes, and then stand in the center and wait for them to
Disturb as in cut them?
Yeah, and I just wait. I don't think you have to destroy them all. There we go.
Oh, he's so cute! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you! I was not attempting to fool you. I was merely paying homage to your adorable face. Oh my god! Foxes are just the best.
Of which you have none. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't
Who is
know
the
that.
leader? I think I do. Jim. Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, hold on. Just wait. Just wait until they ask us something like a. How many cows are there in Clocktown? How many Clocktown dolls, cow dolls, are there? Oh,
That's the stockpot inn.
right.
Yay, I know that one.
Okay.
How many blades of grass are in this field?
Oh, I think we both know that one.
Kalu-limpa. Original phrase. Do not steal.
Just this one time. I don't think he'll mind.
Is Tingle the map maker left-handed or right-handed?
I'm gonna guess left.
I am thinking that I have seen him hold the pencil in his left hand. Can we do this again?
Yes, but we're not going to. Because
Okay.
we're just, even if we get this one right, watch what happens in the last question. Okay, yeah, I forgot
okay.
it. I thought that maybe it was a nod to the similarities between Link and Tingle. Look at Tingle. What does he have the, what's he writing with? He just I think I saw it in his right hand.
It's just when he was
there it is.
standing, he holds the map, and I don't know.
No, it's I can.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and take the Keaton mask off. I think that's all it's for, and maybe showing it to Anju perhaps? No, I think that's whatever.
Where are we headed?
Use the ocarina to play Song of Soaring and go to the Zora Cape.
There we go.
I'm just glad that we got as far as we did. I'm quite proud of us. I thought for sure that we were going to wind up with how many. I think one of the questions can be, what time does Romani go to bed? Like, what's Romani's bedtime? And it's like specific and creepy. She's a very good girl. She goes to bed at 5:30. Now, put on Zora, Link. We have time, by the way. This is going to be the last cycle
Okay.
that we're going to play on the show anyway. Make sure your bottles are full, because there are fairies nearby. Or a fairy nearby, I should say.
Oh.
Keep one of them open. We're going to put a green potion in that.
Oh, okay, so we're fine then.
Yeah. So you need to dive into the water and then go all the way to the right of the map. So that's currently to your left. So, not turtle friend.
I have not swum.
I haven't done a swimming.
Like all the way out there?
Left.
Okay.
Sharp left. Look at the mini map in the right-hand corner.
Towards the red dot?
No, towards the pair of red dots.
Ah.
All the way to the right side of the map. there's a like that I believe has a heart container that we missed. And it's or a piece that we missed that should be pretty easy to go grab. Left, a little bit left. Left, man. You've gone completely the wrong direction now. Like, I think it's all the way at the mouth of this channel. But, oh, hold on. This is something that you should do. You should, take a quick sec to play the song of Double Time.
Okay.
So that way you can revert the flow of time to normal. Because we're just sort of playing a waiting game. Right, AA, down. Sorry, down, AA, right. You must have known it. Okay, so it's the other way. Right, down, AA, down.
I do not understand this.
We don't have the volume up. We must have not been playing the right note.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yes, do that.
Okay.
And now, the next thing that we should do, use the ocarina again and do down A right. But be very careful with the prompt because all of a sudden, we wanted the inverted one. Yes, return the flow of time to normal.
Yes.
Now, the only requirement is that we have to be in Clocktown at
Is that it?
midnight. No, it's all the way at the mouth of the thing in the water.
There are now 2 lakes in view.
Yet neither is at the mouth of this this channel. You can climb on that if you just swim towards it, I think. This level of swimming, not...
Yeah, if I scooch toward it.
Hold forward.
I have been.
Do a roll once you get up there? I don't know.
Let me just
Go
jump
around.
in.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. In here.
Yeah, and then just sink to the bottom. I thought that you would like this one because it's pretty close to treasure behind a waterfall,
Yeah.
you know? And that should be
Yes.
a 14th one.
And a very big rupee.
Do you have to go... Yeah, you have to go back to the surface to use your ocarina. So go ahead and just go back to Clocktown. And then we've got time in this episode, and we have time before we have to deal with that nightmare that is now obscured by a cliffside. What do you want to talk about? You want to reminisce about anything?
No, to be honest, I'm just glad that I have played through this for a variety of reasons, but I don't know if reminiscing is exactly what I want to do.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it because I think that it's been a suboptimal experience for a few different reasons. But I can't imagine any other way for this to have transpired.
Yeah. Well, I guess what I'm trying to articulate is that I like all of the detail in this game much more than the meat of the game, which is not true of other Zelda games that I've played. So I don't really know how to feel about this, because it's like getting a martini because you really like olives. Like I just pick out the olives and eat them and maybe wipe them off with a napkin a little bit.
Well, that's why I'm saying, like, I can't imagine another situation. I feel like this is the kind of thing where maybe 1 or 2 cycles in, you would have been like, I'll come back to this in a few weeks. And then you were never seen again.
Yeah. Well,
in the lands of Termina.
Comparatively, thinking about other Zelda games I've played and really enjoyed, Wind Waker kind of turned into a slog toward the end.
Are you kidding me?
What?
All the shop is gone. I want to buy a green potion.
Well,
who else sells green potions other than the witches? Is there like a... I think I know where to get a green potion.
okay.
You
well,
keep talking.
I can talk and you can walk. I've played Wind Waker. I've played A Link Between Worlds. And then I've played
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time. And of those 3, have I played other ones? If I have played other ones, I have not beaten them, so I'm not going to count them in this. Because I don't think that that's particularly fair. Zelda does not occur to me as a very expansive type of game. I don't think the tip of the iceberg is the whole story. I think that if you're going to play a Zelda game, you have to play all of it. Except one notable exception might be the most recent Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but we'll leave that one out of this. Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, A Link Between Worlds. I loved A Link Between Worlds. I went back to it, despite...
Oh, why did I remember this?
What are you doing right now?
I remember that this specific Deku Scrub sells you green potion.
Well, congratulations. This is why I bring you along. Because
Okay, I don't know how I remember this, but then I forget, like, character names of films that I just watch.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A Link Between Worlds I liked the best. I liked the meat of the game the best. I don't think that I don't know if it had nearly as much character as the rest of the ones that I've played, though. So, I don't know.
No, A Link Between Worlds has a lot of character because it has, like, that adorable thing where they build the structures of the game in that sort of, like, diorama fashion. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but if you like fuse to a wall, you can they don't make any attempt to hide it, right?
Yeah.
Like you can see things at these cute weird angles, and it's obvious that it's not like a glitch or something because you can see that they have like colors and textures and they're complete on the reverse side, you know?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, well, okay, I think character might be the wrong word. I cannot think of... At this moment, I can't think of a single weird little story, like weird little side narrative. You know, like remember in this game when we had to save the granny from the robbers?
Yeah.
And that gave us bombs?
Yeah.
And remember in this game where we did a little weird chicken march and got a rabbit hat.
And we
for it.
talked to dogs.
And there were aliens. We saved a farm from
ghost
aliens.
yeah.
Like there's so much of that.
The little girl whose dad was like half of a mummy. Like what the hell?
And here's the thing, I love stories
It's like a
that.
fever dream.
Yeah. I love weird little stories and like folk tales like that. That type of storytelling, that very simple sort of off storytelling that you see in mythology and folk tales that's like, we just decided that we were going to turn this man into a bull and have him live in a maze. You know, like this creature. What the heck with this creature?
I'm gonna see if he has anything to say right now.
I don't like him. He's wrong.
You're
Whatever
gonna
it
get Majora's
is.
mask back. Oh, still haven't done it. I keep telling you that if you don't get it back soon, terrible things will happen.
You're terrible, and you're already happening.
Only 5 hours remain, but time is not eternal. Please make the most of your time. Surely you should be able to do something. Okay, yeah, I was hoping that you might have more specific information for me there.
Yeah. My point is that the playing of the game, I enjoyed A Link Between Worlds most, but I think that it had the least weird, goofy, fun stuff in it.
Yeah.
The inverse is true of this game. This has the most weird, goofy, fun stuff in a Zelda game I've ever played, and I love it for that. But all of the meat of the game was not as fun as playing A Link Between Worlds.